Hello, dear viewers. I'd like to tell you today about a rather cool person who I think is turning 20 today, yes. He was born in Louisiana, and obviously, since Louisiana is completely underwater, he learned how to swim very quickly. Then he decided to do lots of more swimming in high school, and to the point where he grew gills. Currently he's trying to learn how to breathe oil, or perhaps that's refined oil. Anyway, Will, happy birthday. You know who you are. And now to my opinion of Thingy. No, other Thingy. I just saw it. Why can't I remember? Oh, yes. Inglourious Basterds. I can only think of one thing to say again. So that's that the title was misspelt. Although I think he did that on purpose. So, we won't bother with that. Now, everything else about it, oh my, it was probably the best movie I've seen all summer. No, it was the best movie I've seen all summer, because the only competition for it is Wolverine Origin, G.I. Joe, and that frat boy thing they tried to do in space with the people with pointy ears. Star Trek. Only it wasn't really Star Trek. That's all the action movies that can compete with it. So, what was good about it? It's your standard Quentin Tarantino movie, definitely the same level as Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Kill Bill. It can compete with those ones, if that isn't clear. I wouldn't say for sure whether it's its best. Time will tell there, I think, but it's definitely no slouch like that thing in Grindhouse. That was just Death Proof, silly. But aside from Death Proof, Quentin Tarantino has some solid stuff, and this movie is no exception. I quite like their writing dialogue. I quite like the dialogue he writes with these movies. With how would I best put it? The constant switching of tone from something like formal to informal to swearing to formal, and all this discussing any kind of subject under the sun, intellectual things, whether or not they put mayonnaise on their fries in Amsterdam. If you saw Pulp Fiction. Lots of violence, of course. Lots of blood spurting everywhere, as you tend to get in Quentin Tarantino films. Let's see. I did mention the swearing. Very solid characters in the whole thing. They're all quite unique, particularly the. Okay, mind the following spoilers. Hans Landa, the so-called Jew hunter in the movie, was rather good. And as for Brad Pitt and his role, I take back I think two of the mean things I've said about him. He actually did a damn good job in this. And so did Mike Myers in his bit, and you can even tell, hey, there's Harvey Keitel and Samuel L. Jackson lending their voices to it, because Quentin Tarantino's used those guys a lot. So, let's see. I don't want to give this thing a 10 out of 10 because I don't want to give anything a 10 out of 10 unless it, has me absolutely. Well, if you can see it through my sunglasses, my eyes are just wide open, right? Anyway, easily best thing I've seen in a while. Easily on the same level as the rest of his work. I don't give ratings. Haha, take that. Now on to the random Wikipedia article of the day, and let's see what they want to tell me about. Oh, it's still Harriet Boss. They haven't changed it yet. They changed the featured article. A very odd day, time of the day. Now, oh, a disambiguation page. Fine. We're gonna choose one of these two. It's a place called name called Jassin. Oh, this is another polling thing. In either Kuyavian Pomeranian Voivodeship or Greater Poland Voivodeship. So I'm going to take one of my dice. Nice dice bag, by the way. Yeah, this blue silky interior and the black velvet outside. Very nice dice bag. And I am looking for my D20. Right. Odds is number 1, evens is number 2. Alright, that came up 3, if you don't believe me. There. So, that came up 3, that means we'll do the first one in the Kuyavian Pomeranian Voivodeship. And let's see what it shows up. A stub. Okay, so it's a disambiguation page, then a stub. It's a village in the administrative district of Gmina Rapin. I'm not entirely sure the Polish pronounce their Y's. A lot of Eastern Europe pronounce their Y's as oo sound, like I think it's because of Greece. They call that letter upsilon. It was weird. Germans call it upsilon. Well, I can't say much about stubs that I haven't already said about stubs. Haha, it's a stub, you know, haha, I didn't expect that. So, I think I'll just say this. Marcellus Wallace definitely does not look like a beep. Good day.